Hello, everybody. What's going on? We are heading towards Sedona, Arizona, and I wanted to show you guys some of this view. It's really cool. But actually, before I show you the view, just to make sure I keep the promise that was made in the title, how to stay married for 45 years. I reached out to my parents today to congratulate them. Tomorrow is their 45th wedding anniversary, which is pretty awesome, considering a lot of people can't stay married for 45 minutes. And so there is an art to this. There is a way to do it. And a lot of it goes back to going back to the ancestors. Instead of doing whatever's new, whatever's trendy, doing the things that make sense, the things that are right. But anyway, what I want to do is show you guys this view before I tell you a little bit more. But check it out. So here's the view. This is a place called Sunset Point. And there is Alicia. I call her my sunshine. She is my strawberry sunshine. And this is Sunset Point. Hey, Angela, how are you? And anyways, as I show you guys this beautiful view, I'll tell you what my dad told me. So we sent my dad a message, and I said, congratulations to you and Mama for being married for 45 years. I admire you for teaching us, things about manhood and womanhood and what that means to fight for what you believe in and to stick together no matter what. My parents always, they were impressive because they always had a unified front. They really never fought in front of us. They never disagreed in front of us. I just never really saw whatever the issues were. I never saw those issues. You know what I mean? And I think that that's really important. But one thing my dad told me is I said, so what's the advice to stay married for 45 years? And he said, the best advice is no advice. He said, every marriage is different. He said, just make sure you keep coming home every day and handle your business. And I remember him giving similar advice. Remember I told you that, Alicia? When he said, I said, what's the secret to staying married for 45 years? And he said, it's easy, just don't get divorced. and I also like what somebody else said that I heard once. And he said, if my wife ever leaves me, I'm going with her. And so I thought that was pretty funny. Let's see. Hannah says her parents as well. Ramona Blake, you had a great blueprint that's missing today. Yeah, I agree. I think that anybody who doesn't have the blueprint of what it takes to make a relationship work, don't lean on a fantasy. Like, don't buy into like some fairy tale. Like, really go talk to some people who've really done it. It's like if I want to try to win a championship in the NBA, I want to go talk to Michael Jordan. I want to go talk to LeBron. I want to go talk to Steph Curry, guys who've done it, not people who've done it in theory. You need people who've done it in reality. So anyway, so this is the view. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, this is Sedona, Arizona. By the way, somebody said you were a fox.
Oh, wow.
Nico's always be flirting with you in the chat. We have all of that. And Katrina Brown, hello Katrina. Daisy351, beautiful view. Yes. Smiles and Laughter says my nickname is Sunshine. Oh, that's nice. That must mean you smile a lot. Let's see. Hannah says her parents were married for 45 years. Congratulations to them. Do it big, do it better, get this money, stay together. That's nice. That's very, very creative. Says Champ. That's it. Let me see. My grandparents were married for 80 years. Woof. It's a long time.
It's a long time.
To say that you lived for 80 years is that's a good run. If you lived 80 years, that's a nice one. Be married 80 years, wow. Oh, Kevin's the one who said your old lady's a fox.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. I'm an old lady.
Be nice to each other. That is so true. I was told my grandparents not to divorce, and my granddad said respect her, and she is right. Yeah, oh, buddy, it's tough. I'll let you guys look at the view. What would you rather look at, the view or look at us? I like the view. We're looking at the view, so we'll let you guys see what we're looking at. This is nice.
Are you cold?
I'm not cold. I'm like feeling the wind.
Yeah, I had to put my jacket on. They won't put your pants on.
Son of Jor-El says, we'd like to see your beautiful wife. Larry Hurst says, Doc, you have a keeper, my brother. She's a smart woman. Yeah, she is smart. She got a PhD, a real PhD, not one of these little fake honorary back in the cereal box. Got it in a 6-week program, doctors. It was one of those like torture you until your hair falls out. get hazed for 4.5 years. You might graduate, you might not. That's what a real PhD feels like. Oh gosh. Gigi says, "Hey doctor, put on Alicia more with the conversations, please."
Oh, really?
I think that does help because I imagine.
I just figure people will tune in to watch you.
Yeah,
They're not tuning in
but
for
I
me.
would get tired of listening to me. Don't y'all
don't
sometimes
think-
get?
no.
Y'all got to get tired of listening to me sometimes. Cause I'm sure sometimes y'all be like, "Man, come on,
I don't
Boyce
think
is all his
anybody gets
bullshit."
tired of listening to you, Boyce.
No, see, but that's isn't that great?
I know.
When somebody, that's the thing that I remember reading that somewhere where they said that if your like, what is it? That to be a good partner, you should like be proud of your partner. Like you should honor him. Like if you're dissing the person you're with all the time and making them feel bad, that doesn't help your relationship. But like if you're complimenting them and saying great things about them, that's a good thing too. So the fact that you're very proud of me, that means a lot. Like everybody wants their partner to be proud of them. You don't want somebody who's always like trying to shun your shit and shut it down.
You ain't shit.
Well, you talking again? You need to shut the fuck up. Like quit it. God, you doing that stuff again. Nobody want to do out. Nobody want to hear you. Let me see here. Let's talk that money, Doc. We'll talk about money a little bit later. Daisy says that you're sweet. Larry Hurt says never. Oh wow. I love the Lisa Raye messages, says Iron Clay. Yeah, that was an interesting one. I wasn't sure if I should talk about it or not, but I thought the Lisa Raye video was a lot of fun. There was a lot of little nuggets in there. Because I was thinking about that, in terms of like her chasing like rich men, how that there's like a downside to that. But then also for him, his downside is like you might have married a gold digger, or at least somebody who like she's not just bitter, but she's like getting revenge on him by putting him on blast. Like to me, I think that's weird when you're like, okay, I'm a celebrity, so I'm gonna go on TV One and I'm going to talk about our relationship on TV One and how you are a piece of shit. And you can't answer because you're not famous, so nobody cares what you think.
Who was she married to?
Some guy who was the premier of Turks and Caicos.
Premier? No, he was. Why do you say premier?
They said premier. Yeah. Premier.
I thought it was prime minister.
Maybe that's what it was, but they said premier.
Premier. I
So
didn't
maybe
even know that
prime
was
minister-
a title.
Maybe prime minister is premier is short for prime
I think it
minister.
should be prime minister. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know.
Oh, Morley says, "Hey boys, can we hear your fiance sing? I heard she sings well."
Oh, he got me mixed up with someone else.
She played the flute in high school. She could probably play the flute. Can you still play the flute?
Yeah, I could actually.
You could. You joined the little orchestra
I used to
in
back
town.
in the day.
Yeah. You should do that again.
The lady wouldn't let me join. She was being
Why?
real mean to me.
Oh, bitch.
She was. So I just let her be mean.
It's
I'm
her
like,
loss.
fine.
It's her loss. When you're on the Grammy, she'll be sorry.
I'm not going to be on the ground. No. She was like, I'll wait till they get a new conductor. When they get a new conductor, I'll try again. But that other conductor didn't like me so much.
Iron Clay says
Calling her out now.
Iron Clay says I'm an example for black men.
I think you should be.
Well, I think that black men should all try to be an example for other black men because we got young black men looking up to us. So, and then they're going to be young guys looking up to them. So, like, I mentor Dave. Like, my father mentors me. I mentor David. David mentors Garvey G, the rapper. Garvey G is the name of the rapper who did the intro for the podcast, and he did a great job. And this kid, I was so impressed with him. And so remember that name, Garvey G. I'm gonna put him out there a little bit more because this guy's got talent. Go check it out if you haven't heard the intro. It's really, really good, and he did a great job. And we paid the young man for his work. And so I like that. 16 years old, getting money, doing what he loves. That's what he's supposed to do. Thank you, Ramona. Ramona says it was really good. Thank you.
That intro was wonderful.
Good luck in your marriage. Thank you, Michaela Dahl. Have my cousin and godson listening to you now. Awesome. Iron Clay says you mentor me. Good. I'm glad to mentor you. I will do my best to uphold the values that will guide you through this shitstorm called life. But it's all good, man. You're gonna be great. Men should always have more than one woman. Next
Who
comment,
wrote that?
please.
Let me see.
Be real. Be real.
More than one woman.
Not good to talk bad about your mate, says Smiles and Laughter. I agree. I listen to you for inspiration and education. You and your wife to be are a blessing. Awesome. You guys gonna come to the wedding? You should come to the wedding. Come to the wedding. Come to the wedding. Come to the wedding. July 11th. And it's the Rockefeller. Wait, did we really?
How many people do you think is coming to this wedding?
I don't. Well, the church holds 1,600. So if we fill, I mean, now
we are not gonna fill that church up.
I don't know.
You
never
think?
know. I think just from the south. Put it this way: I can't walk through the south side of Chicago without being stopped several times.
Yeah, but that I mean, you think people actually
that's the thing.
take time out of their day?
That's the question, right? The question is, I never know the answer until I see it, right? The question is, just because you know me on the street, does that mean you want to actually come to my wedding?
I have no idea.
But I will say, just on the south side of Chicago alone, like me and David go walking, and we'll get stopped 5, 6, 7 times.
I understand that.
So when I
do
the math, it's like you got that plus all the other cities, all going on as far away.
You think people would come from a different city?
Yes, people are. That is definitely going to happen. I've already had people tell me they want to come from other cities, and I think it'll be fun. It'll be like a fun, like getaway weekend.
Oh, we're gonna have a ball.
Ramona Blake says she's coming. Please live stream. Angela Caraway says please live scream the wedding. I think she means live stream.
Don't pull her out. That's what you know what she did.
I know she did. Let's see. See, Hannah says I will with my husband.
Oh, good.
Champizian, wow. Ray says, nah, Dr. Boyce, you ain't fooling nobody. You in a day over 35. Oh, man. Well, I appreciate a good liar, man. Thank you. Let's see. Where do we send wedding gifts? We'll put something up. What we're going to do. You want to talk about the foundation yet? I think so.
We gotta wait till we hear back from your lawyer.
Okay. Well, we'd like to create a foundation, and instead of giving stuff to us, we'd like for you to give to the foundation. So I'll let you guys know. We're talking to the lawyer about setting the foundation up. Doc, it's dark here in New York City now. Yeah, it's 3 hours behind here, so it's 4 something here. Let's see.
Wait, what time? I got 5:25.
Oh, 5 something. Okay, 5 something. Are we invited to the reception? Yes.
There's a private reception.
Well, there's a private party for the family, but then there's a reception.
There is a public reception.
There's the there's the one that we got. I got to take care of my people. You know.
Okay.
Because they, anybody who has any support for me.
That's why we need to know how many people are coming.
Yes. Well, we're gonna require everybody, if they want to come, like you can come for free and all that, but we need people to RSVP. So we'll have an event break for that. The church holds 1,600. It's a gigantic freaking church, and so I don't know. I think it would be cool to like fill it up with happy Black people celebrating Black love, and just make it an awesome day. And people come to Chicago, have a fun weekend, and then you got people right there in the Chi, as well as everybody from around the world that wants to come in. I think people will come because I think people want something uplifting. Like we need more uplifting events in the Black community, and so to me it's like I'm excited because I get to participate in what I perceive to be the royal wedding because because I get to marry a Black queen, and I know I'm a king. And it's like we need to have our own royalty as Black people. Not that royalty in the sense of putting ourselves above anybody else, but really just saying like Black love is sacred, special, cherished. It's uplifting. It's powerful. It's amazing. So and it's life. It gives us life. That's how we reproduce. That's how we maintain and sustain our community. That's how we build empires. All these things. So yeah. I'm going all out for this one.
It'll be great.
Yeah, we'll be efficient. We'll be financially efficient, but I'm not like it's something it needs to be paid for.
I thought it was going to be more expensive than what it's turning out to be.
Yeah, it's not turning out to be
that bad. You want to walk back?
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that you're not like some gold digger who needs everything to be super over the top extravagant.
You're more extravagant than I am.
Well, you know what? My thought is like if I want something, I want to go ahead and do it big, but I don't usually want much. But when I want something, I'll be like, yeah, I want the biggest suite in the hotel, right? But it usually doesn't happen that often. I'm not a person that'll be like, oh yeah, I need a Bentley or whatever. Like I don't. That stuff doesn't mean anything to me. Or new clothes. I don't care about that stuff.
I don't either.
I probably need to start thinking about my clothes more. We need to celebrate happiness. We need some happiness to celebrate for a change. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. Yeah. Like so much of that we get as Black people is so negative. It's like it's so hard being Black. The struggle is real, y'all. It's hard out here being Black. It's hard for everybody. It ain't got to be hard every day. And I'm 55. It's too late for me. Y'all
it's not
look
too
much
late
younger.
at 55.
It ain't never too late. No. Don't say that because I'm 48. I ain't that far away from you. So, no. It's only too late when you decide it's too late.
Yeah.
Just remember that. Janine says, wow, that's awesome for the public invite to your wedding reception. That shows the realness of who both of you are. Yeah, but just know this too, Janine. We still gonna have security. You got to have security. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. Yes, we will have Medea at the door.
100 people down.
Yeah, that's right. Bringing people through security. Your wife had you very prepared for your first marathon. Y'all had hats and gloves, matching tees.
We did. We were all excited.
Yeah.
Boyce, I'm so proud of you. You did this marathon.
That was so hard.
You let me talk you into it.
That was so terrible. I should probably file an abuse complaint.
You should.
I should be like, she was psychologically abusive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you weren't
I'm
abusive.
sorry I was abusive. But...
No, I'm glad you talked me into doing a marathon because, oh, look at this car go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you talked me into it because now it's over. Now I'm like, yeah, I did a marathon.
You done it, you know.
But I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to do another one because it's just so.
I don't want to.
It's
do
just so
another one.
fucking long.
I'm just done with
The
it.
running never stops. That's what I didn't like about it. It's like you're just running forever. It's like, okay, I've already lost weight. Now I'm chiseling away at my bone and muscle and losing fucking tendons in my goddamn body and shit. Anyway. All right. Are you and your wife close to the same age? We're 3 years apart. I'm 3 years older than her. All right, guys. I got to bounce. Oh, thank you very much for the compliment, Darius. I appreciate that. Oh, you want to give you guys gifts? We'll probably take a donation instead of a donation to the foundation. We actually want to create the Dr. Boyce and Alicia Foundation, and so that's what we want to do. All right, so we'd love if you guys to support that if you want to send a gift. So anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. So have a good day, and don't forget I'll be in New York next week. So if you want to come into New York, feel free. We're having our investment seminar there. It's going to be all day long on the 27th. It's going to be really good. So go to drboycenewyork.com if you want to check it out. That's drboycenewyork.com. So I'll see you guys soon. Take care. And the foundation is going to be for education, which allows us flexibility to choose what we want to do with it. We'll probably create some like scholarships and stuff like that, but I want to do it in a certain way. We'll talk about that later. All right, guys. So take care. Have a good day. Love you guys. Peace.